you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This is Muhammad Ali coming. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. There's the bell to start round 1. Don't want to trade shots. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as they can.
And they are giving us action. He scores with the counter. Can't connect with that right hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it. Right, let's go.
Yes, I like that round.
There's the bell for round 2. Round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Counter punching. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight in one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Counter punch caught him clean. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
There's that counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice job blocking the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, almost gets him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
So
And
they
he's
don't
get
get
back out
complacent.
there.
You think
Needs
this
to
is
win
too
this
easy.
round.
If they
Gets
keep
your
this
mind
thing-
back. Gets your focus back. Get back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You've done all your work all the way through, man. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Don't be looking there.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round. Get out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a... Whoa, wait a minute! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.
Did well to block that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you thought you'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Switched us completely, and he just to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
Nice round, good round. I like that one.
There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've...
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Okay, now you're switching off. Start to make mistakes switching off. Switch on. You've been close in this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
His stamina is off the charts. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter. Fast fighters can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
'Listen, you switched off. What's he doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go Go back out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Just to see rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to get back out there.
He'll appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just get
Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about it.
Here comes round 7. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Hold their thoughts. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the hook. Both want the knockout. Blocks that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You've let him back into the fight that round. The fight's not over yet.
Now sometimes
go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And it's great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Get your focus back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the league because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 175 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. Tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at. 178 centimeters tall, with a reach of 185.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the Undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Sergio. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He parries the right jab away. Well-placed hook. Cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just fight. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Beautiful hook.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Same again. Or don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right?
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Good defense blocking the leg jab. Jab not finding its target. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Trying to score with that hook but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jabs were...
Box them back together. You getting soft on me?
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Out of the way, that right hook. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter lands.
What are you doing?
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Let him back into the fight.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. You started.
Go out there and finish it. You were smart. You weren't loaded.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
At the halfway point, as both of these fighters know, the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Martinez in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. This fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just the same.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is at a land to the slaughter.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the worst place to fall asleep.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks the right uppercut. much firepower here. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands of...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot even with a reach of 73 inches. And he'll be facing Lyndon Arthur, fighting as a light heavyweight, 78.5 kilos, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 189.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the Pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. Fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right,
You can't
I
get
went
a
over
better
the
place
rules.
to fight in.
Under
want
the
you to
bright
protect
lights here
yourself
for
at
this
all
one,
times.
really good
And what I
matchup,
say
and we're
you must
hoping
obey.
for a really good fight.
Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He missed with the jab. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right uppercut. Good defense with that left jab. You don't want to trade shots. A swing and a miss with that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round.
Now it's a tough fight. He's got to be confident. He's got to take that confidence and go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
his tracks. You got complacent. The fight's not over.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few.
The bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there.
End of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work. Now don't.
Okay. Go out there and win this next round.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And win the round.
Get through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. There's 1, 2, straight down the...
Here's the bell for round 2. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
No rest for the weary. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Left hook just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Calzaghe in that last round.
Fight that round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And he said, go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Beautiful.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Fight. You're much better than this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good thing it didn't land. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Did you see that? Was a big shot to Arthur. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
So you know
you don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, let him get back in.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go.
Here's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That's that left hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe in that last round.
Starting to make mistakes and switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep that.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab misses. Good counter punching. That left hook missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Endurance is the... Oh, that does! Are we about to see Arthur go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As well to block that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the hook. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
That's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In that last round.
Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. Calm yourself down.
There's no
Calm yourself
who won that round.
Come, breathe. Now it's a tougher fight. It's going to be...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load it.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win.
Up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Get out there and switch on.
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab misses. some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down?
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. How did they not go down?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
This fight will continue. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. Been coasting this fight, now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, Pete.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Your jab and breathe when you...
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And parries that left jab away. And he scores with the counter. And that hook misses. Nice defense on that hook. The right hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho. He's 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. And he'll be squaring off against Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion, and a boxing Hall of Famer. The incomparable Arturo Gotti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, a colorful and popular 3-division champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho Sr. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gotti.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy?
All right,
Did you
I
hear
went
that
over the
beat
rules.
in the music?
I want you to
If anything's going to get you ready for a fight,
And
it's
what
that.
I say, you
What a
must obey.
great venue,
Good luck.
and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The jab can't find a home. Which fighter will say no mas? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use the jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. Both men step back for just a moment. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You need to go back out there and you
Don't
win
get
this round.
complacent.
Get your
This
mind
is too
back, get
easy.
your focus
If they
back,
keep
get
the
that
same
jab
kind of
back.
pace up,
Just
they've
box.
got
Great
this
work.
fight.
I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
So he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay
It's
focused.
going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out,
Smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense
The
on end.
referee calling
Think-
for
You
seconds
done all
out,
that
right
work
back
in
into
camp.
action.
You got to get out there and switch on.
Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher is my favourite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's all offense, all the time. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful. Oh, wait a minute. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, you're switching
That was
on.
almost a
Points.
10-8 round.
This fight's not
Complete
over yet.
dominance.
You got to go back out there and win this round. Got everything in the bag.
A great round. Now relax, relax.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
in league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep on because you've won that hands down.
Can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.